Hola Ben. I couldn't really find the exercises online, so I'm just gonna put this together and hopefully this helps. So this is what I recommend. Like you should do this once a day. This is a great like before working out warm up. I do this before I ski, but you can also do this even on your off days. You should do that first half of this, which is what I'll go through now. You should do this at least every day. It's a good thing to do once you wake up, drink your coffee, body's warmed up, and then you can do this. So I'll get into it. All right. So first, you're gonna be on your back, and what we're gonna do is windshield wipers, but for your hips. So I'm laying flat on my back, legs straight ahead, arms out and across, and then I'm gonna let my legs drop to the left while trying to keep this right hip on the ground. So you can see, I don't have the best mobility. This comes off a little, and I'm just going back and forth. Just like this, back and forth, arms staying on the ground, upper body as much as my back is on the ground as possible, and I'm trying to keep my torso in a line. You know, I'm not coming off and over at all, and it's just waking up the hips. So I try to do about 5 of these each side, going nice and slow. Then what we're gonna do is come over into a seated chair position on your side like this. For your side view, it's gonna look like this, right? And we're gonna focus now on the upper body. Just open this up, nice and slow. And I'm focusing on just using my thoracic spine. My lumbar, my lower back is just completely core engaged. I'm not moving it at all. I'm twisting from the upper body. And you'll see I also have problems with this. Like that. So I'm going to do this 5 times each side, nice and slow. I'm going to look where I want to go and then come back. To make this another variation, you can extend that leg down, leg coming over, and the same thing. Alright, so 5 times each side. Coming back to here. Up into the chair pose. So right, we're on the chair pose on the side. Now here, arms back into the T, and now I'm going to let my legs drop to the side. So these are called more your traditional windshield wipers. And I use this, it's a stretch for your lower back if you just flop over, but I use it more, I'm trying to control the movement with my core. So I'm not letting my legs hit all the way. And again, my shoulders are staying on the ground the whole time. I'm sure this isn't perfect form, but this is good not only for gentle flexibility in your back, but also good to wake up the abs. So I do that 5 times each side. Then, that's right, I come up into these. So my legs are straight up. Go as much as you can. Here's a side angle. Arms are straight up, kind of like a dead dog. And then, gonna bring left, opposite arms down. And again, not letting my legs touch the floor, using that core to again wake it up. If that's too hard, you can also start in the chair pose right here and do these. Coming out. And back. Okay? Let's see. Then I'm going to come up. And this is similar to that very first exercise we did. Again, for the hips, feet are straight ahead. I'm going to get away from this wall a little bit. Alright. And now I'm just going to trying to keep my torso facing you, I'm going to now let my legs drop out. And this is really waking up those hips. And you can see, I don't do the best job of keeping my trunk and upper body facing you. So I do these, about 5 each side. And then I'll get into the same thing, but the first one, my arms are back here for support, and these are harder. The same thing. I'm trying to keep my upper body. I got trouble on this right one. Left one's easy for me. This right one, man, it's sticky in there. Now, if this might be hard enough for you right here with the support. And then, so just stick with that. But the progression is the hands, and then we can come up, and then you actually, boom, extend up. That's the next progression. But start with those first two, so you can get that. All right, so then after I do those, I'm gonna flip over to on my side, and I'm just gonna, again, waking up the hips. So I'm gonna do, I don't know what these are called, side kickouts. And you'll notice I don't go very high because I'm focusing on keeping my trunk and back stable. Like I don't want my back to move at all to cheat, you know, I'm not trying to open up. So it's really just isolating the fire hydrants. There you go, fire hydrants, what they're called. Just using the hip. You want to be able to balance a cup of water. These are new hardwood floors, so you know, I'm not going to do it, but you want that glass of water on your back to not move. So then I do, again, 5 each side, straight out. I think someone's home. All right, next I'm going to do is circles. It's the same thing, keeping that back flat, not moving. Let's do it circles, 5 each side. Just like that. And then I go the opposite way. So we did forward circles, now I'm going to do back circles. Hello.